Howdy, MLH here. Back at it. I know I didn't do a live yesterday, but hope you guys caught that special announcement. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them on our journey this morning. Um, it's going to be another fun one. At least I hope it's another fun one. Give me just a second here. We're going to buckle up. I just cleaned the windshield, so all the haters in there who complain about the view should not have anything to complain about today. So I thought we'd take a jaunt, guys. Back at it, going to look for some stuff today. Again, not too much. I don't think we're expecting too much on a Tuesday morning. Well, you never know. We could find some shenanigans. So let's head out there. Let's see what we can see. Most likely, you guys know where I'm gonna end up. Oh man, I'll try. You know what? I'm actually gonna try to take a different tack today. I'm gonna go down Mississippi Avenue as far as I can go, and we'll wheedle our way around town. Right now, I'm in Aurora, but you know what? We're just gonna go do some cop watching. Give a few minutes, people get in there. I know YouTube's been wacky with their notifications. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but YouTube a lot of times does not give out those notifications. So I really don't know what's going to happen there. TN, nice to see you. Wendy, nice to see you too. Thanks for stopping on by. Wow. Look at this jackass from Arizona. Yeah, that's not a turn lane, you idiot. My road rage is in full effect, y'all. Yeah, there's a turn lane. Turn right there. There you go. Good job, Arizona. Good job. All right. Here we go, guys. We're on the road again. You know, you guys know that old school Willie Nelson deal, right? What up, Carol? Nice to see you. I just watched one of your videos, Carol. It's nice to see you in the stream. The drive that you did, I didn't get a chance to comment. I was kind of rushing out the door, but I did watch that video. It's real pretty country. Unlike the seedy area I'm going to now, Aurora. What's up, Jack? Nice to see you in there. I will read your comments at every stoplight, so just letting everybody know. We're doing a leisurely morning cop watch. I'm in Aurora right now. I'm thinking we should head over to Mississippi, take Mississippi down as far as we can go. You know, just a leisurely deal this morning. You guys know where I'm going to end up. Yeah, it was really nice, Carol. It's a nice little leisurely. You know, I like doing those little slice of life videos too, Carol. It doesn't always have to be contentious, you know. I mean, the life of an auditor, the life of a homeless advocate can be kind of depressing at times, Carol. I'll be honest with you. You know, sometimes you go out and you see what we see on these stupid sweeps, and you know, the despair that we witness, and the destruction of property, and the destruction of you know, human dignity, and all that stuff. Sometimes you need to take a second. Yesterday, I didn't put out a video yesterday other than that announcement. I don't know if you guys got a chance to check out that announcement, but if you would be so inclined to check out that announcement, it'd be really cool. Something very special, if I could speak here, something very special planned for the 24th. It's going to be an all-day deal. Carol, you're more than welcome to join Regan and I. We're going to be streaming live starting at 7. We're going to be walking from Colfax and Chambers all the way down Colfax, culminating with an audit at the Jeffco County Jail. You know, you could join for a while if you want, or whatever, but we'll be there's going to be some bus riding as well. It's not going to be all walking, so you're more than welcome to join us, Carol. It'd be fun to have you along. And anybody else in the Denver metro area, just email me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, or just join us starting at 9 Eastern, 7 our time, Chambers and Colfax. And we're going to be doing an all-day audit / walking tour / we're going to have lots of honest, candid convos. I got a special guest already lined up, working on another one, and the more the merrier. If you're in the Denver metro area and you want to join, just either meet us there, Colfax and Chambers, the 24th at 7 Mountain Time, 9 Eastern Time. So should be a ton of fun. Of course, Wendy, Colfax. Why would it be? Why would it not? Why would it not be Colfax? The reason Colfax, everybody, is because Colfax is the longest continuous street in the United States, and usually there's all kinds of shenanigans that go on Colfax. But we're doing it to raise money for Regan's nonprofit, Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition, also for my cause, which I will talk about on the 24th. I don't want to spoil that. You guys are gonna have to tune in to find out what I have planned. But it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully you guys bring your wallets, at least a little bit of money. We're trying, every little bit helps. I've got a special project that I'm working on, and I don't want to spoil it. Regan is fully aware of what that project is, and she's on board with it. And it's gonna be wild, y'all. I think you guys are gonna love my announcement. Of course, helping Regan's charity. I mean, it's gonna be 50-50 venture. So whatever monies we raise that day, is gonna be split 50-50. And obviously, Helping Hands is a worthy cause, and I believe that what I got planned, you guys will really enjoy as well. So. Thank you guys so much in advance. What's up, Bernie? Nice to see you in there. What's up, Ellie? Nice to see you. I just started, Ellie. Don't worry about that. Tony, nice to see you there, man. Auditor from Cyprus. Right on. What's your channel, Tony? Is it just Tony? Tony Reyes? Remind me, give me an email. Shoot me an email, Tony. MexicanLonghair@gmail.com, and I'll make sure and subscribe. I'm on the road now, so it's kind of hard to do that while live streaming, but nice to see you in chat for sure. If you're just joining, make sure, if anything else, just watch the announcement with all the details. It's about a minute and a half long. But September 24th, we're going to be doing a fundraiser, Regan and I. We're going to be walking from Colfax and Chambers all the way to the foothills, which is it culminates in the Denver County Jail. We'll be taking some buses and doing audits on buses, because there's shenanigans with the homeless people on buses and all kinds of stuff. But we'll be auditing, we'll be having a good, candid conversation, and hopefully a little bit of entertainment on the way. So, what better way to spend time than with breakfast with Regan and I, and special guests. I've already got one special guest lined up, working on another, and maybe some more. Maybe Carol. Maybe you'll see Carol join us. That would be really fun. Carol does some good work. You should definitely subscribe to Carol's channel. She put the link into chat there, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, Carol, we love you too. So, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Anybody willing to film police and those stupid sweeps is a-okay by me. That I'm sure that'll be amongst the topics. Obviously, Regan is fierce homeless advocate. She works her tail off, just like Carol does. I got my own thing, so we all are working hard. There's a fire truck. I'm not chasing fire trucks today. So yeah, I'm so happy that you guys took the time out of your day to join this morning. It is about 73 degrees. It's going to be probably in the upper 80s, lower 90s. A little warm today, but nonetheless, not too bad. Overcast. Right now it's about 9 o'clock mine time, so 11 Eastern time. So there you go. We're just doing a little bit of cop watching and having breakfast, even though I don't have breakfast. My breakfast is Diet Coke this morning. I'm not a big breakfast eater. Do you guys eat breakfast? Every once in a while I like to eat breakfast, but it's not my favorite meal of the day. And I know people say, oh, that's the most important meal, and I get it, because that kind of fuels the rest of your day. But I don't know, it's just not for me. Not a big breakfast guy. I'm more of a lunch/dinner. Dinner's my favorite. Canada, nice to see you. Yeah, my coffee is Diet Coke this morning. I almost got a coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, but every once in a while I'm not. I drink more tea than coffee, but I do like coffee. Yeah, I know, water, coffee, Wendy. Um, breakfast of champions here. It's what we do. Oh yeah, that mustachioed guy, man. We might have a discussion about that, Regan and I. Some type of strategy to rid ourselves and the rest of you of the mustachioed one. What's up, Alan? Nice to see you in there, buddy. Glad I got a chance to catch your comment before I drove here. I will be commenting, or I will be talking to you guys at every stop sign. It's kind of hard. I don't have a dash mount just yet. Road Dogs is working on it. Road Dogs is a cool dude. The mustachioed one is cute. He's not very cute, Wendy. I mean, he's definitely not cute when he jacks my channel. But I got my eyes on that guy. Don't worry about that guy. He's a loose cannon for sure. We are heading westbound right now in Mississippi. I thought we'd go a little different route today, just to see what's going on, see how the city is today. Right now we're in Aurora, Colorado, a hotbed of activity, man. I don't know what it is about Aurora, Colorado, but their cops are out of control. KDOT's doing good work over here in Colorado. He is a staunch activist, and did a lot of great work on the Elijah McClain story. He's working on the Kyle Vincent stuff. You saw him. He guest appeared on a live stream. We actually had a really good live stream. You guys should check out KDOT's channel. He did some editing on the interview that I did with the Commerce City detective, who we had a lovely conversation with the other night. I hope you guys caught that. If you didn't, it's about the 2 hour and 11 mark. If you want to skip all the banter between KDOT and I, just skip to the 2:11 mark. I believe it's the special guest KDOT edition of Driving with MLH. But you guys, I think you guys would really enjoy that interview. Now, I'm not naive enough to not know that detective wasn't exactly super truthful with the answers in the interview, but nonetheless, she was very, very pleasant, and we Commerce City's got a fairly good detective on their hands with that lady. Purple Kush, oh hell yeah. Let's see. Busy day today, Carol. Nice to have you in there. Thank you so much. Thanks for dropping by. Canada, it was nice actually talking to you. I tried calling back, man. As soon as my financials get in order, I'll get the international plan. It doesn't cost that much more, and then I'll be able to shoot you a call now and again instead of the reverse. And the texting too, that really irritated me. Like, you text me and then I couldn't respond back. So appreciate the kind words, and do what we do. Oh, Tony, you like my dad singing? Thank you for joining, man. Yeah, there'll be more of that, man. I got on Bernie B's channel. She has very few videos. She only has like 3 videos, but one of them is a better song that my dad sung. He's actually a world class singer, man. He could have been really big, like in that scene, but you know, sometimes life just works its way. Bernie, I saw you commented. I'm driving. I can't get to your comment. Bernie gets upset when I don't read her comments. I'm just kidding with you, Bernie. I will also remind you guys that I'm going to be taking you guys on our vacation. We're going on vacation it'll be the 15th through the 18th in Vegas, maybe through the 19th. It just depends. Um, but we will be going to Vegas doing a daytime live stream. I promise you guys at least one daytime live stream, one nighttime live stream, and a lot of videos in between of the attractions and stuff, some of the stuff that we witness when we go to Vegas. But it's a long overdue vacation. You guys know I've been working nonstop to bring you guys content and, you know, other happenings around in and around the Denver area. So but I do plan on doing a lot of recording out there, and if we catch something out there and I happen to be able to do an audit, I'll do an audit, and any other nonsense that we catch on our travels. We will be driving there, so we're leaving at about 3 in the morning. We should get to Vegas about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I believe they are still Mountain Time in Vegas. So is Vegas Pacific Time, or is it does it fall in the Mountain Time zone? I can't remember. If so, it's 1 hour behind or whatever. All right, we're getting there, guys. I'm gonna actually. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a different. We're going to go down Colorado Boulevard and head over to Colfax, see what's going on. And then we'll head back on Colfax. That, I think if you're counting, Wendy, that's 3 or 4, 5, 6, I don't know. Drinking game or puffing game. Every time I say the C word, just take a puff, Wendy. You'll probably be blitzed by, within 30 minutes. I wish I could be token right now, to be honest with y'all. But I got work to do. Got lots of work to do. So, glad you could all join this morning. I know you guys have busy days planned. I'm glad you could at least take a moment of your day to join me on this grand adventure. On my adventure to find police misconduct or not. You know, the goal is always to find the good officers, but I always seem to find the mostly shitty ones, but that's, pretty much par for the course, clear across auditing. If you guys want to get a hold of me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. Haters are welcome as well. If you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong, I welcome that as well. Everybody can learn something out here. Even the best of the best, like Clash with Bao and San Joaquin, the Batosai, who else? SGV, all have a lot to learn out here, and it is what it is. Ooh, I love the color of this Camry head, y'all. Lai Mata, nice to see you in there. Which of your audits should have been a hit in your opinion? Tony, obviously the Commander Cooper one was the biggest hit, but I mean, I like the ones where there's no confrontation, Tony. I'd prefer. I think they're all hits in their own way, to be honest, Tony. Like the FBI one was interesting. There was a tiny interaction in part 2 of the FBI audit I did in Denver. I think that's a hit right there, because I mean that just shows you kind of the attitude that we deal. It's the subtle little things. Like it was a short interaction with an FBI agent where I just basically got caught by surprise. I was actually with Bernie B and we were going around the building taking video, and an FBI agent decided to open his big mouth and say it works both ways. with, meaning the camera. He had his camera, wouldn't give his name, and it just shows you the arrogance and the stupidity of even FBI agents. These people that we hold in, or a lot of people hold in high regard. I don't want to change that perception, but I want to make people aware that everything is not as it appears on the outside. People have a very skewed way of you know of exalting police officers for some weird reason. I mean, I think if more people pulled out their cameras and actually went out and saw what these guys do, and I'm not talking ride-alongs. I've had people say, well, why don't you do ride-alongs? Then you get the real deal. No, because then they know to be on their best behavior. I want them in their most raw form. I don't want anything scripted. I do everything unscripted, and they should be aware that they can be on camera at any time and to act right all the time. It's like secret shopping, right? Companies pay really good money for secret shoppers, and for good reason. They want to find out what the true experience in their store is. Well, this is our store. This is the public store. So the public has a right to know what their public servants are doing at any given time, day or night. I had a comment from somebody saying, well, these, it was the sergeant video with Regan. It was one of my first videos, the one right after the Cooper video, where the sergeant was super arrogant, and didn't want to tell us what he was doing, sitting there talking with another officer. I think we have a right to know all of that stuff. It's our right to know while these officers. I'm not saying they have to give us, sensitive information or anything like that. I'm saying that we have a right to know what they're doing at any given time, day or night, what our public servants are doing, which is why I believe body cams are super important items, and they should be on from the time the officer, is on duty to the time the officer is off duty. They don't like it, and for some weird reason, they have the ability to turn on and off those cameras. Now I agree, body cameras shouldn't be catching people going to the restroom or, on their, personal breaks or anything like that. But there should be very few exceptions to that rule of officers having those body cams. Now in Littleton, for instance, doesn't run body cams, but they will. By the year 2023, every officer, trooper in Colorado, I believe, will be required to have a body cam. And that's how it should be, honestly. Thanks, Tony. Really appreciate that. I'm driving and I can't read the comments all right now, but I will get to them as soon as we stop. I do see that you guys are commenting, and I appreciate it. It's hard to comment. I'm driving one-handed, which is not against the law, by the way. How does a one-armed person drive? So I'm doing nothing illegal at all. We're on our way to Colfax for those just joining. Appreciate the mods. I really do appreciate everybody in there. You guys do a fantastic job of modding, and I really do appreciate it. Ellie's a superstar. Ellie, I don't know how you do it. You've got so many panels and mods and wrenches that you have to deal with, and I do appreciate your time in my chat too. Just to let you know, one day I'm gonna have a special mod day where it's gonna be kind of fun. Anybody that goes in that's not a mod is gonna get kicked out. Mandatory. And the mods and I are gonna shoot the shit, and might have some special things in store for mods. So you guys do a selfless, thankless job, but not thankless for me. You guys do a good job. So haven't had any issues with any of you as of yet. So just don't go deleting subscribers. I don't know how that process works. Don't tell anybody, if you know what that deal is. All right, we're heading on over. We're almost to Colfax, y'all. Should be a good time. It's always adventurous on that street that shall not be named, Wendy. Haha, you thought you were going to get another puff. Or drink. Drinking game every time I say that C word. Man, people would be sloshed early if they had to take a drink every time I said the C word. Real pretty street right here. We're going down Monaco. The trees here are beautiful. These trees have been around for about 100 years. And it's a really, really pretty little avenue in the heart of the city. So glad you guys are able to see this tree action here. There's not a lot of this type of scenery when you go into the city, but nice nonetheless. Nice to see some vegetation like this. So police fiscal, I'm not sure, Tony, to be honest with you. I don't keep track of that type of stuff, but I will tell you, Tony, I'm working on let me read your comment. Yeah, I believe so too, Tony. I mean, I'm only one person, so it's a super minor dent in the grand scheme of things. But I am working on something kind of major in Littleton. I don't know if you guys caught the Cooper video, but I did question Cooper on the pretty much the validity of the thin blue line flag that's displayed in the public lobby of the Littleton Police Department, and I am going to have that removed. And also any other thin blue line flag that's displayed in that entire facility and any government facility in Littleton, because there is absolutely zero place for any kind of political propaganda, and I'm pretty sure it's in their policy. I just Regan had requested I requested it, but we kind of coupled it with Regan's public record request for policy on certain issues in Littleton, and the response they gave Regan was not the response that Littleton gave Regan. It was basically no response on my request. So I went ahead and emailed the county clerk, and we're going to get that sorted out, because, and the way I put it was, what I wanted to know Littleton's policy on political signage and political propaganda inside a government facility. So once I get the policy on that, I will be going down that avenue, and if I have to file complaints or whatever, I will do so. And eventually the blue line flags in Littleton will be non-existent in public buildings. So nobody else is willing to do the hard work. I know Regan is, but I don't know anybody else in Littleton that's willing to go to battle to get shit done. You know, it may seem very minor to a lot of people, but to a lot of people, those flags represent anything but what the Commerce City detective explained the flag to be. She said it was the line between good and evil, which in itself, if you think about it, that's the mentality. You know, they're good, we're evil, and that's it. I mean, that's not what she said, and that's not what she intended to imply, but it was a good kind of analogy. And I'm getting it removed because I'm tired of that stuff. So sorry, I couldn't quite read your comments there. Yeah, MexicanLonghair@gmail.com, Alan. Anytime you want to shoot me an email, anytime anybody wants to shoot me an email, that's the email to do it. We are on the infamous Colfax Avenue. I think, what are we up to, Wendy? 10? Man, people would get super drunk right now. But we're on our way. I got to get a little AC in here, guys. I know it says 73 on my dash, but it feels a little warmer than that, to be honest. So let's get some AC going in here. Get the vibe going. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. We're just doing a little bit of cop watching. Haven't seen much yet. I don't expect too much for a Tuesday morning, but you never know. So that's why we're doing what we do. And I'm so happy that you all could take at least a small portion of your day to join the fun. I think maybe we'll head over to District 4. That might be a decent idea. District 3, District 4, down southwest. See what's going on over there. Maybe I'll head over to Lapanland and see how everybody's doing. I don't have any snacks or water to give out today, but you know, just see how the morale is over there. See if there's any, you know, make sure everybody's okay, stuff like that. Canada, like everything MLH, the more that blue line gang colors, people will start to see it for what it is. That's right. I mean, you know, Dabin Prospector, nice to see you. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Little morning action here. Morning cop watch. We're gonna head over to District 3 and District 4 as soon as we get done doing our Colfax, and we'll come back. We'll come back to the aforementioned street. What is that, 11, Wendy? I'm not even keeping track anymore. I say it a lot, I know. But we're heading down here. We're gonna see if we can't see anything going on in downtown Denver, and then we'll head over to southwest Denver, come back around, and do the process the other direction to make sure nothing's going on in Aurora. I kind of skipped the Aurora section of Colfax, so we'll head back just to make sure nothing's going on there as well. Yeah, it's always an interesting drive down here. You know, it seems like kind of a battle. It's you know, it's got it had a bad rap for a lot of years, but a lot of businesses are starting to come back, and you know, a lot of restaurants, a lot of cultured, you know, style restaurants, and you know, businesses and stuff like that. And of course, you have the Starbucks of the world, because you know, can't go through life 2-3 blocks without a overpriced coffee. I do like their coffee, but it's just way overpriced. All right. Hope everybody's doing well and is safe today. Wow, animal control was there. I wonder what's in there. Probably an overgrown rat. Hope everybody is, you know, having a great day today. I'm having a fairly decent day, even though I'm a little tired. Yesterday, I didn't end up doing any live streams. I did a couple of panels. I think I was on Hippie's panel a couple of times, and I don't know if I hit up another panel. They're all running a blur, as they say. But it was a fairly fun, relaxing day yesterday. I did do the announcement video. For those who don't know, Regan and I will be doing a walking marathon / auditing marathon on the 24th, starting from Chambers and Colfax, walking all the way down. All this that you guys see here is mostly going to be walked by Regan and I, and it's all to raise money for Regan's Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition nonprofit that she runs, and for a special project which I will announce on that day. So you guys are going to want to be here bright and early, 9 Eastern, 7 my time, for a very special marathon edition of MLH with Regan. And there'll be at least one confirmed special guest on that jaunt. It's more of a hike. It's about a 20-mile trek. We will be taking the bus for certain stretches. It will culminate in an audit of the Jefferson County Jail. So I hope you guys can join for that. Bring some money if you wouldn't mind. I normally will never ask for money, but that is one of the days I will do it, because I think Regan's charity is a worthwhile cause, her nonprofit, and the special project that I got going on I'm sure going to please everybody out there that's been paying attention to Regan's channel and my channel. So I've got something very, very special planned. I'm just going to need the equipment to film it all. So if that gives you guys a little hint as to what I'm doing. All I got is my iPhone, and I'm going to need a little more equipment than that. I'm not going to ask for a ton of money for like super expensive equipment or none of that. But the special project that I'm going to be working on is going to take me a long time to finish. But I will finish it, and the result, I think you guys are going to be very happy, very proud. I'm super excited to do it. I've been wanting to do. I can't really give away stuff, guys. I don't want to give it away, but it's been a lifelong kind of dream of mine to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to accomplish it from the ground up. So it should be something to look forward to. It's an exciting project, and I hope you guys all get behind it and help me out a little bit. I'm not asking for the world, but every little bit will count. So the 24th at 9 Eastern, 7 my time, Regan and I will start a journey to do a little fundraiser for her nonprofit and my special project, which I will announce on that day. I will have a special guest there, and hopefully more special guests. If you want to get involved and you want to do the walk, I don't call it the walk of shame. I only do that for officers. It's the walk of fame. We're going to start from Colfax and Chambers, and we're going to end up all the way in the distance. You can't quite see it there, but there's mountains. At the base of the mountains, there's a what they call Jeffco County Jail, and we're going to be doing a lot of honest, candid conversation, hopefully a few laughs. We will be taking breaks here and there. I'm sure we're going to take a break for lunch. And I'm so happy that a lot of you will be there to join and check it out, because it's going to be, I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think I'm going to be wrecked the next day. I may not do anything the next day because my legs are going to be shot probably from all the walking. But I'm really hoping that you guys join and then share. That's another thing that you guys can do. Share this video, share the special announcement video with anybody far and wide, especially some of the bigger auditors. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing the announcement with all of them, I've done what I can to spread the word, but it really takes like everybody like saying something to help out with the cause. So I really appreciate it in advance if you can tell anybody that you know far and wide. This special project that I'm working on has potential to change a lot of lives, is what I'm telling you. So there you go. How about an online walk for folks on the other side of the pond? What do you mean, like a nighttime one, Tony? Yeah, I will do that as well, because nighttime here is probably daytime over there. Most certainly. I mean, I might plan something else later. I mean, it's going to take me a little while to recover from this one, but it is what it is. I will get. I mean, there's going to be so much stuff planned, Tony. Just stay tuned. There's lots of stuff. I got this vacation coming up, which should be interesting for all you guys. I'm going to take as much video as I possibly can. I do want to enjoy myself a little bit on the trip, so all the stuff that I'll be posting is mostly going to be leisurely stuff, unless I catch something on the strip. Then of course you guys know I will record it, but in lieu of that, after, I mean, I know there's lots of work to be done, so lots of work will be done. And I can't wait for the 24th and beyond. Lots of stuff planned. Oh, Miranda, I'm sorry. I haven't gotten to you yet. I forgot about that. I will send you info um, as soon as I actually, Miranda, if you wouldn't mind shooting me an email, that'd be the best way to remind me. I at one point in my life I was carbon monoxide poisoned, and my memory is not the greatest. So if you could shoot me an email, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, and I'll send you info. Really appreciate that though. Tripods. Now the tripods can hold iPhones, right? Because I don't have like a traditional camera, although I do plan on getting one, which is part of the reason for the fundraiser, the September 24th fundraiser at 9 Eastern. What is up, Hawk? Yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit of roulette, Hawk. I don't plan on doing a ton of gambling actually, but if I do, the system that I sent you is what I'm going to be doing. It's not a ton of money, it doesn't seem, but by the end of your session, if you put up 200, you'll have $100 within an hour. And if you don't, it's just not your day. You need to go do something else. But it's never failed me. 90% chance, Hawk. It's a mathematical fact. 90% chance you're going to walk away with a hefty sum of money. And I even lost one spin one time and still ended up with $100 after about 45 minutes. Roulette is definitely the best way to go, for sure. Yeah, that's good money for anybody, for sure, man. 45 minutes, $100. Hell yeah. Don't play the rush. Yeah, heck no, I'm not gonna do that. What's up, Road Dogs? I was just talking about you earlier. About the dash cam stuff. And you are trouble, for sure. All right, right on, Miranda. I really appreciate that. Yeah, just shoot me an email. Bleebits, what's going on? I just saw your comment. Haven't had a chance to really say anything, but thanks for hopping on in here. We're on our way. We're gonna go to District 3, District 4 kind of combination today. I went down Colfax, and then we'll be heading back. So it might be a long journey today. We're gonna stop at Lepanland just to make sure everything is kosher over there. I did not bring anything today. I unfortunately, I'm only one person. I don't have a ton of money. I can't okay out there. If you want to send one, I am going to get more equipment, Miranda. So why? I mean, I'm curious. Like, do you just have a bunch of extra tripods and want to give them away, or how did that come about? Just out of curiosity. I never question free stuff, but I'm curious, Miranda. The city's pretty quiet today. It's a sleepy Tuesday. It is hazy because of all the wildfires in California still going on. The haze just, it's been wrecking Colorado for a while now, as well as almost every other state on the western side of the country. But man, I just hope those wildfires get done and over with, and everybody's safe over there. A lot of people have lost their houses already. I hear tell it's near Tahoe, which, if that's the case, that's really terrible. I mean, there's some pretty country out there. I don't like to see human suffering at all, and that includes worldwide too. I mean, but it takes it's one person at a time. And I always tell people, like, if you're out and about and you have the ability, and you have a cooler, buy a cooler. put a little bit of ice in there, put some waters in it, some bottled waters, and go out and hand them to people, even people panhandling, or just people you see in tents. Water is a major issue, and it's increasingly hard to find water out here. Individual bottles of water. So water is always a great help. If you guys have the ability to buy those cases of water from like a Sam's Club or a Costco, I mean, just go ahead and do it and throw them in your vehicle. Get some ice, and if you have a second or two, just hand them out. People desperately need hydration, especially with these record-breaking temperatures that have been sweeping the nation. I mean, we really need people to step up and provide water and basic needs. If you can, I mean, winter's coming up here in Colorado, and they're pretty brutal. And I will be out and about during the winter, except during blizzards, because blizzards are blizzards, but we hardly have blizzards. But I will be out in the snow, sleet, rain, all that type of stuff, doing the same thing that we do. And it's going to be brutal this winter, y'all. If you can grab some socks, some gloves would help people out here. Or if you're in an area where it's gonna rain and snow in the winter, stuff like that really does help. If you're out like in some place like where Hawk is, I know there's a lot of rain and precipitation out there. Something as simple as a cheap umbrella. I mean, you can buy umbrellas for as little as $5, sometimes less at Walmart. Umbrellas go a long way in helping people out. Socks. Hey, there's a police officer right to the right of us here. Socks, gloves, different sizes of underwear, boxers, stuff like that really helps for the ladies out there. I wouldn't know what to shop for with bras, but if you happen to know those sort of things in different sizes and cup sizes. I mean, there's plenty of women out on the streets here that need underwear, so that's something to keep in mind as well. I mean, if you're able to, hot meals, I think I have a I do. I have a pressure cooker, one of those instant pots, and I'm thinking this winter I'm gonna do coffee and chili days. I can make chili and stuff like that. Just warm, hot stuff during the winter always helps. Just stuff like that. So I think we're gonna turn off here real soon. Once I get over to Sheridan, or as they say, Sheridan. Sheridan is how you say that in Spanish, for those wondering. La Sheridan. But, the winters are tough, especially here in Colorado. Out east, I know they have brutal winters. The problem out east is here, it could snow one day and the next day the snow's gone. We have lots of hours of sunlight and, sun. So that tends to melt away the ice and snow really quickly. Out east, that's not the case. Out east, the snow, when it snows, just sticks. I know Ellie knows what that's like over up in Pennsylvania. All right, K-Dot, nice to see you in there. Yeah, Instapots are cool. Wow, that's really cool, Miranda. I really appreciate that. I'll give you an email, I promise. Just email it so I remember. All right, Jonathan, I appreciate that. Hopefully it involves a lot of stickers. Nice to see you in there, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. Nice. I'm glad you could join. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you back. I'll still be streaming probably. I'll probably still be streaming, knowing myself. Yeah, so, do what you can. I know some people can't. But I'm hoping that you all join and tell your friends, family, whoever, if they can, if ever they want to check out my channel, the 24th would be the perfect day because that's the fundraiser that I'm doing with Regan. We're going to try to raise money for her nonprofit, Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition, and the work that Regan does, so I really don't have to explain that. Hey, GS, nice to see you in there. But you guys are going to want to join because, first of all, it's going to be fun and hopefully interesting conversation with Regan. We're going to be talking about everything from audits to homeless outreach to whatever strikes our fancy. But the most important thing is that we're trying to raise money for her charity, her nonprofit, and my special project, which I will announce that day. So you guys are going to want to be here the 24th at 9 Eastern time. That's when the stream is starts, so that way you guys have a head start and don't have to rely on YouTube. Set your calendars. Tell your friends and family if they're going to join even one stream of mine. That's the one. And I'm really hoping to drum up a little bit of funds for Regan and I that day. It's going to be an all-day audit. We're going to be walking from Colfax and Chambers on the east side of Aurora all the way to the foothills. It's about a 20-mile trek. We will be taking breaks and we'll probably stop for lunch at some point, I'm sure. And we will be headed all the way to the Jefferson County, the Jeffco County Jail, and doing an audit there to end our journey. And should be a ton of fun. I hope you guys all join. If you can chip in $1 or $2, I would greatly appreciate it. Tell your friends if you got somebody that doesn't really care about audits but cares about people. Let them know that that's going to be the day that they want to open up their wallets. I don't normally ask for money. In fact, I hardly ever ask for money, but it's going to be the way to do things. I do have a Cash App and a PayPal. The best way to do it is through Cash App, but PayPal works as well. The problem with PayPal is it takes apparently 21 days to withdraw funds, which I guess I'm okay with. That's not a big deal. So PayPal will work, and the Cash App is $ Mexican Longhair, and my PayPal is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. Every little bit helps, so whatever you guys can drum up would be greatly appreciated. So thanks in advance for that. But today it's all about doing some audits, doing some cop watching, and getting around this construction for right now. But we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing, just a basic run just to make sure everything's in order, nothing's going on, everybody's nice and safe. I think we're going to end up at Lepanland and go back on Colfax. I'm going to say hey to everybody I can say hey to over at Lepanland, and then we'll head back to good old Colfax. This is my old hood right now, guys. This is kind of the area that I grew up in. It's weird to see it now. It's changed quite a bit. The houses here used to be dirt cheap, and now you can't, like, even these little bungalow houses that you see are a minimum of $250,000 to $300,000 to start, and then it goes up from there. Lucinator, I didn't see you in there, but thanks for joining. Doing a early morning cop watch. We're heading over to Lepanland as well to say hey to everybody over there. Man, that woman was she's at the end of her pregnancy. She was struggling to walk. Yes, Hawk fan, thank you. Yes, they are in my about section if you want to throw a few bucks here and there in there. Really appreciate that, Hawk fan. I knew you moderators were good for something. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today, guys. You know, I didn't do a live stream yesterday. You know what, guys? It's really weird. Like, it was the first day that I didn't do a live or like an audit. I did put out an announcement video, but that's about all I did yesterday, except get on a couple of panels. And to be honest, I kind of felt bad. Is that weird? I felt bad that I didn't bring you guys content yesterday on a Labor Day, nonetheless. Should have been out there, huh? Every once in a while, you got to take a day here and there, you know. But because I've been going nonstop, trying to get interviews, audits, all the above. I'm a journalist, auditor, homeless advocate. What else? What else am I? Oh, I also added something to my resume the other days. I added wildlife rescue to my esteemed resume. So you guys can add that. I saved a frog from Real Life Frogger. K-Dot caught a frog trying to play Real Life Frogger in the road, and I picked it up and put it back on the median because, wow. Yeah, Mustachio did steal the channel, damn it. Regan's website, yeah, I mean, you can, if you want to donate to me, obviously the best way is in the About section. Regan's About section has everything for her, you know, different ways of donating to her nonprofit. I know for a fact, guys, that 100% of almost 100, well, how should I phrase this? Regan does not take a salary from her nonprofit. So you can be rest assured that any and all money that goes into her nonprofit is for direct homeless outreach, okay? I would say 100% or near 100% of your money goes to homeless outreach. She does not. All right, I think we're back, guys. A little rough stretch there, but I think we're back. What role do moderators have, and are they free, Tony? Yes, they are free. Moderators make sure that the troll level is kept down. They also put people in timeout when they're naughty. They serve a really, really good purpose if you have a chat. They keep chat in order, make sure everybody's being respectful according to your rules. You know, my rules are don't be a bigot or a racist. It's all inclusive. I don't want to hear any anti-black, anti-brown, anti-Asian, anti-gay, and any of that nonsense is not tolerated. Also spam. They are champions of getting spam out of the chat. I don't know if you've seen that, where somebody will put in the same message 100 times or just spam their links that have nothing to do with the channel 100 times. That's what moderators do. They are champions of the channel, as they say, and they will make sure that that there's no shenanigans that go on in chat. I don't like censorship, so I don't like to censor anybody. You know, if they have an opinion or if they want to debate or anything like that, I've got no problems with that, even if it's the opposite of what I feel or what anybody in chat feels. But if anybody's being abusive, I really don't want that. That's one thing I don't tolerate, is abusive behavior. Bullying is another thing. I don't want to see anybody bullied in chat. That's not what this is about. I try to keep a positive outlook on things, because doing what I do sometimes is very, very depressing and I don't even know how to put it. It's depressing and distressing at times, but I try to keep a positive spin on almost everything, and I've been told by quite a few people that's what draws people to this channel, is the positive outlook and the positive vibe. So I want to kind of keep it that way. And one quick way to destroy morale within chat and within my channel is to have people that troll and I don't mind trolls so much as I mind the abusive behavior. You know, once it gets abusive, that's when, you know, the moderators have full reign to take whatever actions necessary, up to and including kicking people out of the chat. I haven't had too much of a problem with that, though, to be honest. So I think we're in fairly good shape here. We got a lot of good people, a lot of good vibes. So I don't really expect any of that. Respectfully disagreeing is one thing. Yeah, right on, Tony. Really appreciate you being in there too. Um, we're heading to Lepanland, one of Regan's hangouts. Maybe we'll get lucky and Regan will be there. I don't know. I've missed Regan several times by a matter of minutes. Sometimes over there, so we'll see what's going on over there. I don't want to wake anybody up either. It is fairly early, 10 a.m. here, noon Eastern. But sometimes people like to sleep in late, you know. So if somebody's in their camper, I'm not going to go knocking. And if anybody's on the outside, though, I'll say hey to them. Someone have a sledgehammer. You need a sledgehammer, Bernie? Please smash the like button, or at least gently press it, you know, your preference. I don't want you guys to break your phones or your computers, but if you hit that like button, that really helps the channel out quite a bit. We're already up to almost 20 likes, which is fantastic. Let's get up to 50. I did get it. Who is that person, Road Dogs? I can't text you, obviously, while I'm on the road here. But who is that person, and what was she saying? I wasn't privy to any of that. I mean, anybody who talks shit about Regan, I just don't understand it. They just don't know the woman, you know. You know, I've gotten to know Regan quite well. Quite well. So I know whatever she was saying probably is untrue, but I can't say unless I know. Okay, Road Dogs. Yeah, no problem, man. After the live stream, give me a ring. We'll talk about it. If it's what I think it is, I'm like, I'm just going to tell you right now, Road Dog, I'm just shaking my head because I don't, you know, whatever. I know Regan pretty damn well. All right. But like I said, it's positive vibes today on the MLH channel. So let's go with that. All right. We're coming up on Lepanland here, guys. And every day there's somebody new that comes out here. I mean, these people on the side, I have no idea who they are. I'll try to do some outreach with them later, but you can see there's at least 2-3 added campers out here because, you know, where else are people gonna go? Like, what else can they do? It's pretty disparaging, pretty distressing to see. We'll pull in here and see who we can say hi to, etc. I'm gonna pull in Peter's spot. This is usually where Peter pulls in here, but Peter's not here right now. Cowboy's tent right there, guys. All right, we're parked. Let me take a quick sip, read your comments. "5 p.m. in the UK, huh? What criteria do I use when going out on assignment, Tony? Depends on what the mission is. Like today is just a casual Copwatch. So my criteria is make sure I have my phone fully charged as well as battery and a backup battery. I have a backup battery that lasts all day and then some. I carry around mace with me just in case, you know, because you never know, especially when I'm walking or doing audits and stuff like that, you know. You know, that's pretty much it. Just make sure I have a good mind as well. 5 p.m. in the UK, Alan. That's a good time to catch you then. Oh boy, Bernie, you need to get that taken care of. What else we got? Thanks, Lucinator. Really appreciate that. All right, I think I'm caught up on chat. Let's go see what's going on here. Thanks, Miranda. I'll check it out after the stream, right before I talk to Road Dogs. I like the less drama, the better, to be honest with y'all. All right, let's head out here. Ugh. I think Zaina is sleeping. I'm not gonna bother her. Let's head over here. How you doing? Hanging in there? Yeah. Cowboy sleeping? Yeah, I'll leave him alone. I think everybody's kind of chilling, sleeping. It's kind of new. I don't know who's in this tent. I mean, every day, guys, every day it's something new, you know? Looks like everybody's chilling, sleeping. Trash is, I guess, okay. It's in bags. That's good. Ah, what the hell's going on the other side there? Fucking trash, man. That's the one thing that people will do is this is Kelly's camper right here. Yeah, it's Kelly's camper. Her story is really sad. Here's Regan's bathroom. Somebody took the lock off. Wonder if Regan knows that. Somebody left toilet paper. That's really good. What is this trash though? Jesus. Almost got stung by a bee, y'all, and I'm allergic and I didn't bring my EpiPen. If I get stung, somebody call 911. There's Terry's little deal. Looks like she got gas. That's cool. Hey, Terry. Yeah. You awake? What's going on, man? What? Yeah. Did I wake you, Terry? Did I wake you up? Did you? Yeah. Over there, so I was like, we're everywhere, man. Huh? We're everywhere. I know, huh? Is this cool, huh? Yeah, I've been here a while. I've been here a while. Hey, what's news? Dog no more, man. Huh? Put the dog down. You did? I had to. Man. Couldn't walk no more, man. Bad? Yeah, that's my way to walk. Is this Bennett's? No, that's mine. It's yours? But it was this the one that where's his old pop-up at, you know? I think there's one down that way. Down that way? And give him some. Alright, man. Good to see you. I'm glad you got your elbow. Thank you. I'm gonna go find him. You're outside trouble. Alright, will. Is Bennett around? Yeah, he's not. I don't think so. Good. I think his trailers are everywhere, though. What the hell is that shit? I have no idea. So, what's going on in Lapanland? Quiet. Quiet? Good. Last night there was gunshots. There was what? Gunshots. Cops were hanging out right here. Spotlight on everybody. They thought it was us. They thought the gunshots were you guys? Of course. Who the fuck over here has a gun besides Bennett? All the gangbangers at the park, man. Well, yeah. I mean, but I'm talking about cars that were shooting at each other. It was close. It was like right there in the corner. The cops shoot us all over the spotlights. They sat there for like an hour. Have you seen Regan today? What about yesterday? Did she stop by? I think so. All right. Yeah, wake up, there's something new out here. What are you doing? I just came by. I was driving. Came by to make sure everybody was okay. I know you finally got that running. How's that working for you? Yeah? It's not running very high, but it's running. Hey, it's running. That's all that matters. You got gas and everything, huh? You need any supplies, or are you good? I need water, man. Water? Always. I can't find fucking water, Terry.
No?
No.
Circle K has water.
Well, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like.
We can't find water here nowhere.
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing. Like water, you know? All right, well, I'll shoot Regan a text later. I didn't bring any with me.
Water, man.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Water.
Well, you got her number, right?
I'll call her.
Well, text her and say people here need water. I can't find any water, Terry.
It's
like.
hard for us to find water too.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So, I mean, other than spending a shit ton of money at the convenience stores, you know. What? Oh, I'll go over to him. Huh? You got stung? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Not allergic, are you?
I never get stung.
Hopefully not.
That hurt.
Yeah. All right, Terry. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I am allergic.
Oh,
but
yeah, there's a lot of bees over there.
well, you got. Is your phone still working?
Yeah.
All right.
One of them is. I got 3 numbers to choose from, so.
Okay, I'll look for water today, Terry. But I'm not gonna go to the convenience. You know.
I go down to Circle K and get it for free. I have a water key.
Oh, okay.
I get a water key and turn it on outside.
Okay. Well, cool. But I'll let her know. But text her, text Regan, and tell her that everybody down here really needs water.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I know everybody needs water. That's. What's that?
It's early though.
It is early.
It's early.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be about 95 today.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
I don't have a fan that works.
All right. Well, text her. Let her know that people. I'll try to remember. I got a busy day today though. So.
Have fun.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, fun. All right, Terry. Well.
Cop watching or what?
Yeah, I'm out cop watching.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm on the live stream now, so.
Oh,
yeah. So I'll be doing it probably for another hour or two. So.
Yeah,
Just making.
Who's
have you seen that guy over there?
He sits there on the gate. He rolls up his truck window so we can't see him.
Here.
I knew he was in that truck. I got started pretty good. I'm hurt.
What's that? You all right? Feeling okay? All right.
Yeah,
well, you know the number.
The spotlight's all the way down the street on us.
Yeah. Well, they love doing that shit. You know, any excuse they can to do that, they'll do it.
Yeah, we will.
So.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, I'll try to. Just like I said, text Regan. I'll if I remember later, I'll give her a ring and let her know. You guys need water. I think that's the number one thing is water. Like
water and ice, man.
Water and ice. Yep.
Pretty
all right.
soon it'll be propane and what else do we need to wear?
Blankets, gloves, socks.
Propane, but we gotta stay warm. This is cold as hell, man.
No, I know.
I was in this last winter.
How are you on blankets, Terry?
I have one little thin blanket.
That's it? All right, I'll try to get you a blanket or two. Yeah, blankets.
It's gonna be snowing soon.
What's that?
It's gonna be snowing soon.
Yeah, I know. It probably the end of this month. So. Yeah. I mean, it's so far the forecast says warm, but you know, I'm gonna get in my car and get this guy's license plate because I don't trust that.
He's been sitting there forever. I mean, he sits there every day. I don't know if he works there or what, but he's sitting in that truck. Look, roll the window up.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll get his license plate. Yeah, probably. So, all right, Terry.
They're watching me. They're bored. They're very confused.
Yeah. All right. Stay safe, Terry. All right, that was Terry, y'all. I'm gonna get the license plate of that creepster. Apparently, that guy is there every day, just stares. Always rolls up his window. It's tinted windows, which that looks really illegal to me. I'm gonna take a look at that guy's plates and see what if it's a government issued plate. If it's not a government issued plate, then it could still be an undercover officer, but I'm gonna go take that plate just in case, just for the record, just to make sure everything's kosher, you know. It looks like everybody's sleeping. Looks like all the trash is for the most part picked up, so that's important, because that's the number one thing that these cops prey on is the trash, because heaven forbid, you know, it's an eyesore. So all right, we're not gonna bother anybody. Everybody seems to be still sleeping, stuff like that. So We're gonna head on out here. Looks like Zaina is still sleeping. I don't wanna bother there, but I am gonna go by and get. Did you guys see that guy though? He, as soon as he knew the camera was on him, he rolled up his window. I'm gonna roll by there, and we're gonna get that license plate. Yeah, if he, yeah, exactly, Lucinator. But I'm gonna get the license plate, but I'm gonna do it slick, y'all. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around and get the license plate from behind. He's not gonna know that I'm even coming, but I am gonna get that license plate. You watch. Yeah, it's fairly tidy. I mean, the only one that wasn't was the guy on the other side of the street, and I have no idea who that guy is, to be honest. Just like I don't know these people on the side over here. I'm gonna have to do some outreach when I can get some money for snacks and water. Water's the big thing out here, guys. You just heard Terry; she needs water, but I mean, I don't have any money today, to be honest, guys, to go and grab her water. But I will. I told her to text Regan. Regan's good about that type of stuff. But what I'll do is I'll go, or I'll text Regan later as well, just to let her know that they desperately need water out here, because you know, water's the basic tenet of life. I mean, if you don't have water, how can you survive? So that's what I'm gonna do. Man, I feel really bad that I just don't have the means right now, y'all. Don't have the means, but I will. Let's try to sneak around the back way here, just so I can get that license plate. Oh, Bernie, what is it this time? 55.5? Oh boy. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, this is the back way, guys. I'm gonna snag this guy's license plate without him even knowing. I'm whispering like he can hear me. You guys dig that? Yeah, we're gonna go on the back side here, and we're gonna do a little bit of sleuthing. So let's go over here. I just want to get this guy's license plate because I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Oh, he's smoking. All right, here we go, guys. There he is. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in here. Look at this, guys. This guy just... Oh, it looks like he might be going inside. I'll get his license plate, trust me. What benefit does law enforcement get from harassment of the less fortunate, Tony? The answer to that is actually fairly simple. The benefit is the amount of danger that they go through when harassing the less fortunate is way less than somebody normal. But I'm gonna go up and get this license plate just to make sure. There you go. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's get out of here. Let's go back, guys. I think that's one of the business owners, and he keeps track of the homeless people. Terry said that he stays in that truck and just watches them for hours on end every day. So at least an hour or two. Probably, but I really don't care, Jonathan, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I have at least 1 or 2 cops watching these live streams, so it doesn't bother me in the least. I'm not doing anything illegal. So until I do something illegal, they have really nothing they can say or do that could stop me from doing what I do. You know what? Let me pull over, guys, and answer or check out comments. And then we'll head back over to, everybody's favorite street, Colfax. I just gotta find a place. I see a place up ahead, so stop there and then read your comments, and then we will saunter on. I can't wait to hear the other offer, Bernie. Ooh, I haven't seen a Talon in a long time. You know, those cars suck as far as engines go, but they kind of look slick. I don't know. Like in an old school slick way. Hey, Sherry, nice to see you. Hofax, Robert, yeah. All right, hang tight, guys. I'm going to be pulling over here in just a second. Alrighty then. Okay, what's up, Upstate? Nice to see you in there. Yeah, exactly, Tony. They target the vulnerable because there's no repercussions for them at all. Nobody's going to make complaints, etc. Thanks, Hawk Fan, for recording that. Boosting their ego. Yep, Road Dogs. Cal Mex, nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, boob freeze. Hashtag boob freeze. 6-foot flowers are amazing. Yeah, Sherry. Nice to see you in there, by the way, Sherry. I don't know if I said that before. Diesel, nice to see you in there, man. Yeah, that guy's really sus, Lucinator. He's, let's turn it around here. Check this out, guys. I'm looking at your comments while... Is this creepy? Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, Cowboy's the gentleman in the... that is a nickname that he uses. He's in the first tent that you guys saw. He's an interesting character. Remember Cowboy. Just remember Cowboy. Let's see. What do we got here? Al SoCal, nice to see you in there, my friend. Really is a never-ending battle, Diesel. You did, Upstate? Right on, man. I'll have to check that out after I get home. Super nice to see you, Al SoCal. You guys should subscribe to Al SoCal. Excellent work, Al SoCal. You know, so I've never seen SoCal so animated. I think it was either the last video or the video before last, Al SoCal, where you got all upset. People were so taken aback by that, just like they're taken aback by me getting upset because it hardly ever happens. But when it does, like, the shit really hits the fan, let's say. But I enjoyed it, Al. You just keep doing that, brother. It's okay to be upset every once in a while. Faux show. Also, what I want to do, I want to make a personal plea to anybody watching the stream now and anybody that's going to watch in the archives. September 24th, I'll be doing a special fundraiser for Regan's nonprofit Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition, which does homework. They do a lot of homework, but they do a lot of homeless outreach. That's Regan's nonprofit. And also I have a special project which I will be announcing on that day. It's going to be an all-day event starting at 9 Eastern time, September 14th. And we'll be going all day, culminating with an audit at the Jeffco County Jail. It's going to be about a 20-mile trek, guys. So you know it's going to take us all day. We're going to be doing auditing along the way, as well as lots of candid conversation, all that type of stuff. I do have one special guest lined up. I'm hoping to have more. I'll check that out, Lucinator. Actually, Lucinator, can you send me that link and email? Mexican Longhair at Gmail. I'll check it out for sure. But anyways, I I'm hoping that you all can join, tell your friends, share it on your channels, whatever. But that day it's going to be a huge fundraiser for, um, you know, for Regan's nonprofit and my special project, which I will announce that day. You guys are not going to want to miss it. My special project is going to run for months, literally months. And I think you guys are going to be really happy and proud of it. Just like I'm, it's going to be a lot of work on my part, but I'm going to get it done. Um, yeah, thanks, Diesel, for sending that reminder. Yeah, it would be cool, Road Dogs, if you could come. But yeah, for sure, Road Dogs. Obviously, if you're not in the Denver metro area, you can't join. It's all good. But if you are in the Denver metro and you want to join, just shoot me an email, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. And we're going to have a ton of fun that day. I know there's going to be a lot of great conversation. We can discuss anything from audits to homeless outreach to whatever you guys want us to discuss. It's going to be a ton of fun. And hopefully we raise a shit ton of money for her nonprofit and for my special project, which I need equipment, guys. I'll be upfront and honest with you. I'm gonna need I'm not gonna buy the most expensive equipment, but I do need camera equipment like lighting and other stuff. I have a very special project that I'm gonna be working on for months. Yeah, we could talk about Bernie B dancing, not dancing, her lack of dancing, Road Dogs, exactly. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that is going to be a special event. I never ask for money, but that day I will be asking for donations. So be prepared for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. Even if you could just join and just hang out with us, that'd be cool too. Hit the like button. That would be helpful as well. If we can get 50 or more people in to hit the like button, that definitely helps us put us on the old YouTube map. So there you go. California next summer. Maybe we can do an audit on my way. Hey, upstate. Yeah, man. Stop in. We'll do it, man. I don't know if your travels are going to lead you through Denver, but if you're here, well, let's do it. Just shoot me an email. You bet, Al. You deserve it, my friend. All right, let's go. Let's get back over to Colfax and back into the action, guys, or lack thereof. I actually prefer less action, if that makes any sense. I don't like confrontation, but I will stand my ground. People ask me who you mimic. Hey, Nicole, nice to see you in there. Yeah, it is. I don't mind the amount of moderators right now, Nicole, because I know the channel is going to grow, and everybody works or different parts of the day. So I honestly I really don't mind that many auditors right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just want to say thanks to everybody joining today. It's always special when you guys are here. It makes me feel good. It lifts my spirits. Who knew that this channel would be blowing up like it is? So I work on a shoestring budget. I never ask for money, but the 24th, I know you guys are going to show up strong, and I can't wait. Regan's nonprofit can always use the help. I definitely can use the help this time for my special project. I mean, when I tell you guys are going to be like, that's really cool. At least I hope so. I don't want to give anything away, guys. I almost said something, and I really don't want to give it away till then. But you guys are going to want to stick around for that announcement on the 24th. And man, it's going to be a lot of hard work, guys. If anybody is good with editing and wants to help me with editing on my special project, let me know, because it's going to be a whale of a project, guys. And one person doing it, I think I'm kind of crazy for what I'm thinking. But hey, you have to be a little crazy to do what we do, right? With no pay. So anyways, heading back to good old, hopefully. Yeah, Bernie, go ahead. I think. I think. Hit a 1 if you can still hear me. I never know these lights. Yes, I hear y'all. Can you hear me? Still Lucinator or Upstate? Are we still hey, can anybody hear me? Let me know. Hit a 1 in there. Anybody hear me? Let me know. Hit a 1 in there. All right, we're back. Yay. Woo. Okay, if anybody is good with video editing, I feel like I've said this like 5 times within 5 minutes, but if anybody knows a video editor that is willing to work for dirt cheap or free, send them my way, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I've got a huge project that I'm going to be working on, and I'm talking about months and months of footage. So right on, CalMex. Appreciate you. I'm back. All right, we're back. Okay, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. There is a small delay as well, so nothing I can do about that. But yeah, if anybody knows anybody that can edit video and is willing to work dirt cheap or free for a really good cause, let me know. I could use it. Damn, Bubba Chino's good stuff. I should have got a Bubba Chino's and took it to Bernie. Whatever. It's only like 10:43. There's the Columbine I talked about. Best steakhouse in all of Denver. It's like a hole-in-the-wall place off of Federal and 3rd and Federal in Denver. It's pretty awesome. All right. We're heading back over to Colfax. Do a little more cop watching. I've only seen one cop in my travels today, so that must mean it's not a big day for any sort of action. Hey Bernie, if you're still in chat, do you want me to bring you some for lunch? If so, what? You're good at designing t-shirts, Lucinator? Well, I'll hook up with you later. Road Dogs is working on something too. Steve Stevens, if you're listening, Steve Stevens sent me a wicked logo, guys, so just waiting on the final on that. The logo is pretty awesome. He's got a really cool website too, overtnow.com. You guys should check out that website. It's really good. People have been asking about a little bit of merchandise. I need a logo first, guys, and some other stuff, so I'm working on it. All right, this guy's turning, so there we go. Nice, he gave us the right-hand turn sign, which is always helpful if you're on a bike. Sometimes it's not easy to see the blinkers on a bike. Yeah, I've got a really kick-ass one coming. Steve Stevens. Although I will say, logos are going to be fluid on this channel. If you have a logo you want to send me, I will be switching now and again. There's not going to be any one logo. Plus with merch and stuff, I'm gonna like to have a variety. Bernie gave me an idea about doing a shirt with involving me and the mustachioed one. What do you guys think about that? Should we do like a Spy versus Spy shirt, MLH V mustachioed shirt? Who would be interested in that? But I got a really cool logo from Steve Stevens, and Road Dogs said he was working with somebody on a logo as well. I'll take any and all logos because, like I said, it's going to be fluid. That's another way I'm going to involve everybody in chat and everybody listening on the archives. I'm going to do things like that. Like if you have a logo idea you want to send me, I'll use it for a time. You know, I think that's kind of a nifty way of including everybody. You know, anybody that wants to participate. I've been thinking of other unique ways of involving people on the channel. So if you guys have any of those ideas, then send them to me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. A Boob Freeze t-shirt. Yeah, let's do that, Bernie. I think people would love that. Hashtag boob freeze. Apparently that's a thing, guys. I had no idea. Bernie made me privy the other day on a live stream that apparently boob freeze for women is a thing. You know, like how most of us get brain freeze, like from drinking something really cold. Women experience. I had no idea. And I mean, I'm saying pics or it didn't happen. What do you think, fellas? Oh man, I like to have a little bit of fun on these channels, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll take all the help I can get, Tony. I mean, I'll announce the project and then. All right, I think we're back. Stupid live streams, man. I tell you, sometimes we run into little stretches. Hopefully, we're back. Yeah, I was just saying the project is huge, but I think when it's all said and done, people are going to be really happy. Thanks, Hawk. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to tell you guys. I just don't want to give anything away right now. I want there to be a reason that people tune in at 9 Eastern on the 24th on this channel. And on channel 2, I'm sure she'll have her live going as well. I would prefer that we both have it going. Any are in the about section on her channel, and also to in the about section on her channel, and also to my special project, which I will announce that day. I'm gonna need equipment, y'all, and any and all of that money is gonna go towards helping produce something super special, guys. Can't wait to let you guys all know what's gonna happen. You're just rejoining the chat, please hit the like button. We're at 6. Can we get up to 50? Hopefully we can be really, really cool. We're back on Colfax, guys. Did you guys think we wouldn't be on Colfax? Back on Colfax? But anyways, do appreciate you guys joining on this Tuesday, leisurely Tuesday morning. It's about 10:45 here, 12:45 on the East Coast. Temperature right now is about 80 degrees. It's starting to feel a little warmer than that. It's going to be a warm one today. Water's the big thing for the homeless outreach. I don't know what it is, but Denver's experiencing a shortage of bottled water, and I think it has to do with the truckers. Reagan and I were discussing the supply chain. I think that there's not enough truckers to go around, and if the truckers aren't doing their thing, then the whole country shuts down. So, you know, those truckers, I have mad respect for the truckers out in the world. If you've ever trucked before, it's not an easy job. It's a thankless job, but without truckers, the whole world stops, especially here in the United States. I don't know how it is across the pond or another neck of the woods, but you know how it is. Puerto Vallarta, right on. Jalisco, right on, Calmex. Are you an expat or are you a native Mexican? That'd be interesting to know. Right now we're downtown Denver. The Capitol is right there. We just passed the city and county building. There's downtown Denver proper with all the big buildings. Usually there's some activity over in this area, so we'll see what's going on here. Homeless people like to hang out here during the day, but you can see they put up barriers so nobody can even enjoy the grass, because heaven forbid somebody step on the grass there. You know, Mexicano, right on, Calmex. Buenos dias, as they say here in the United States. I know it's buenos dias, but you know how it is. Truckers are talking about going on strike, upping taxes 25 cents a mile. Diesel, if that happens, and I don't blame them because they're vastly underpaid. I know they're paid quite well from our perspective, but for what they do, those people should be paid way more, in my opinion. Just like minimum wages should be, you know, paid a lot more as well. Minimum wages federally are still, I believe, stuck at $7.25 federally, which is atrocious. Nobody can live on $7.25 an hour. It should be a minimum 15. I think it should be actually like something like 20 to 25. If it kept up with the rate of inflation, I believe it should be 22 an hour. You know, I know that's a controversial opinion, and you know, I always get, well, why should somebody working at McDonald's get $20 an hour? To which I say, why not? Those people work just as hard as anybody else. Look at this guy. He's definitely either high or has some mental instabilities. Looks like he's trying to stomp on something on the ground there. Yeah. That's an underrated aspect that I always like to talk about, is the toll that homelessness has on a person's mental state. Mental health is definitely an issue. We all need to. He was spun out. Nice to see you in there, Robert. I don't know if I mentioned your name. He was spun out there. Every stop sign, I'll get a chance to read your comments. But it looks like it's all Green Valley all the way here till the other side of town. But I will stop before I end the stream and talk with y'all. If you don't know, if you didn't see my special announcement, the 24th of September. Make sure and get that right. 24th of September at, look at that. That's pretty badass, riding her on the handlebars there. The 24th of September at 9 Eastern time, Regan and I will be doing a walking marathon on Colfax, the street that I'm on right now. So we're going to walk the length of it. It's going to be a trek. It's about a 20-mile journey to where we're going to go end up at the Jefferson County Jail to do an audit there. We're raising money for Regan's nonprofit, Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition. Also, also my special project, which I'll be announcing that day. You guys are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be an all-day event, so if you jump in and out, no harm, no foul. Yep, Damon, I hear you, brother. Minimum wage is $10 in Alaska. Wow, Alaska lady. Nice to see you in there, by the way. Thanks for joining. That's way too low, especially out in Alaska. Golly, man, $10 an hour. I know in Aurora it's $10 an hour too. It's like 10 and change. And that's just ridiculous. Mighty Bosstone's going to be at the Ogden. I didn't know that. That's cool. Maybe I'll check that out. $10 way too low, especially for some place like Alaska where a lot of the resources are hard to get up there. That's ridiculous. Should at least be 15 to 20. I think $22 an hour if we kept up with inflation. But you know, people are so concerned with the teenager at McDonald's. Heaven forbid they make a little extra cash on the side there. You know. They think that working at McDonald's is a joke. You know, coming from somebody that actually worked, that was my first job, working at McDonald's. It's not an easy job, right? People that work there work hard. Oh, it looks like we got action up here, guys. I think I see a cop up ahead, so we'll stop and see what's going on there. But it's in the distance. You can't see it from the stream, but I see something going on up ahead, so I'm going to stop and see what we can see there. It is a great start, Alaska lady, and some people make a career out of it. I had a cousin that you know, was a general manager and beyond there, and made a lot of money. Brendan Schaub, yeah. I should head out to that, Hawk. You know, a lot of times I don't take, like Bernie and I don't take time for ourselves. I mean, we'll watch movies and stuff, but a lot of times we're exhausted from working, you know. I mean, it's just the way it is. I do this full time, and she, you know, she does her thing, and it's ridiculous, the amount of work that we put in, man. Especially Bernie a lot of times is doing double shifts and has to wake up early in the morning and open the store and all that type of crap. Is basic education free, Tony? Yes. K through 12 is free. but the teachers are vastly underpaid here. And that's another thing that needs to get taken care of here in the U.S. Teachers are paid pennies on the dollar for doing what they do, and they're overworked. They have like sometimes up to 40 students. Oh, okay, no, this is just a meter maid, guys. I thought it was a police officer. Nope, it's just a contractor putting in money at the meter, but I thought it was a cop, so no action. I prefer it that way. I like to see things in order on this street and beyond, but I know everything can't be perfect all the time, and that's why I'm out here reporting. And you know, you can add a lot of titles to my resume: investigative reporter, auditor, homeless advocate, wildlife rescue. I added that to my resume the other day. Achoo! Woo! Achoo! Oh, I hate to do that on camera, but can't help it sometimes, y'all. All right, we're coming up here. We're almost on the Aurora side of things, but you can see I've driven a long ways, guys. So this is all going to be walked for the most part by Regan and I. I do have one special guest lined up for us. I think I'll announce that within the coming days. I got confirmation on one special guest. Hopefully we'll have another special guest and others. If you're interested, if you're in the Denver metro area and you want to join the actual walk, hit me up, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. Let's make it happen. Or just show up at 9 Eastern time at Chambers and Colfax. We're going to be walking westbound all the way to the foothills. It's about a 20-mile trek. It's going to take us all day. It's going to culminate with an audit at the Denver, the Jefferson County Jail, which is at the base of the mountain. So we're going to be taking quite a hike. We will be taking the RTD bus route for some of the stretch to audit the RTD. The RTD has a tendency to treat homeless people and cameras not very well. So even though the homeless pay sometimes to get on those buses, they don't treat them very well. So we're going to do an audit of the RTD system, as well as a lot of audits on the way, and good conversation, hopefully some candid, good conversation about homelessness, about audits, about just everything in general. So I'm hoping you all will join us. It's a Friday, September 24th at 9 Eastern time. We're going to be walking from Chambers and Colfax all the way east. So Jack in the crack. Yeah, we need to get you that t-shirt. Are you going to model it, Bernie, if we put together the funds to get a shirt designed with boob freeze? Are you going to model it for everybody, Bernie? I'm sure that's what inquiring minds want to know. Thanks again, everybody, for joining or rejoining. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You guys always do an amazing job of hitting that button. So it always helps the channel grow. It puts us on the YouTube algorithm, which is always super helpful, especially to bring awareness that the channel is live and stuff. Not everybody gets the notifications when we go live or when I go live, so it's always helpful if you hit that like button. I never understood the term "smash the like button," but hey, if the shoe fits, do what the Romans do in Rome. When you're in Rome, do what the Romans do. Yeah, bro dogs. I hear you. Okay. We're getting there. And then I'll do some Q&A, and then that'll do it for this edition of morning time Copwatch. No action. I didn't expect too much on a Tuesday, to be honest with you. But I always like to check different times, day or night. I'll probably be on another live today, so you can expect that later today. I do like to take breaks now and again. It's almost lunchtime, so when I get on my side of town, I'll probably take a lunch break and relax and chill for a bit, and then head back out. What should I eat for lunch today? It is Tuesday. Popeyes has specials. Maybe I'll do chicken. Actually, sounds kind of good. But I'm glad everybody could join me today on this leisurely Tuesday. We need to come up with nicknames for all the days. I know, like, Sunday is fun day, right? What's Monday? Manic Monday? Just another manic Monday. What's Tuesday? What should Tuesday be called? I wish it started with an S, because I'd call it Stupid Tuesday. Ooh, 20% battery left, guys. I don't think that's an issue, though, because I have a backup battery. Matter of fact, let's just plug in. Okay, we're plugged in. We're plugged in. Tyrannical Tuesday. Ooh, I like that, Jonathan. There it is. West Coast Digital up in the hizzy. What's up, West Coast? Nice to see you in there, man. Real big fan of your work, for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Boop freeze. Hashtag boop freeze. West Coast, I really love your work, man. I like the work you do with SGV, man. I've been trying to get SGV. I've been trying to do an interview with SGV forever. He's where he doesn't want to do interview. Decky snapbacks. Designs on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, Diesel. Thanks for that, man. West Coast, man. I love your vids, man. You and SGV, man. Love those vids, man. Love them, love them. Uh, the Shala. I like when you guys give the Shala and the Shanduli. Crack me up almost every time. Hey, how is SGV doing, by the way? He got attacked the other day, and I was surprised that guy actually got taken away. You guys should check out West Coast Digital and SGV's channel. They usually hook up. But were you there, West Coast? I can't remember if you were at that video where SGV got attacked. I'm pretty sure you were. Maybe it was Pedo Libre. But that was an awful video. I'm glad they took that dude away. He's good. Right on. Right on. Right on. But that was actually absolute BS, man. Hey, West Coast, if you talk to SGV, let him know I don't bite, man. I want to do an interview with him. And when I get out to California, I want to hang out with you guys and do audits out there. I love you guys' style, man. You guys really, I mean, you guys are obviously perfectly legal. People just don't like the way you look or what, man. I don't know. It must be the brown skin, man, like mine. We're just doing a cop watching on Colfax. I don't know what that equates to out in Cali. But it's where the majority of the action takes place. Nothing going on really right now, though. But nonetheless, out here doing what we do. Yeah, man, West Coast, man, love it, man. Love what you guys do. Email me, West Coast, MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. Like, when I get out there, we're gonna have to hook up and do some audits. I do plan on going out. I have a voucher for like Universal Studios and stuff, so it'd be like a mini vacay, and we'll hook up and hopefully do an audit or two or 10. um, I think I got the only thing that's not paid for, I believe, is the hotel crossover episodes. Yeah, it was Pedro Libre. I figured as much. Was I could do West Coast or Pedro Libre, but I know you always hang out TV. But gotta get out there, man. I like the weather out there. You guys deal with a lot of bullshit on your audits, though, man. I don't know what it is about you guys, but you guys You guys attract trouble. You know, especially at the dispensaries of all places. I don't get it, man. The dispensaries out here are fucking chill. Seems like every dispensary out there wants you guys arrested or in handcuffs. Oh man, what are we doing? We're down on the Aurora side of things, man, and the infamous Aurora, where almost everything goes down. It seems, including mass shootings. Hookers be out today, man, on East Colfax. I just saw 2 or 3. All right, I'm gonna pull in and do a little Q&A, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up. But before I do that, I do want to say special thanks to everybody that was in there today. I can't remember each and every one of you, but you know who you are. Um, let's just pull over and talk for a bit, you know? Talk about a few things. Let me find a good place to kind of hang out with you. Appreciate you guys hanging with me on this Tuesday morning in the Mile High. All right, we can pull over here. A worker, should I make him nervous and not it right here? Not really doing anything. Yeah, leave him alone. I'm not into making people. Honey's got to get paid. That's right. All right. Yeah, man. Long hair crew. You bet. West Coast. No, it's a MLH fam. We'll be out in force over there, man. Hey, West Coast. Uh, I'm serious, man. Email me. I wanna get with you. I wanna get with SGV. All the SoCal crew and talk with you guys at the very least, man. Getting in, guys. I want to get work on an unencryptor, Hawk fan. Really, West Coast. When I get out there, man, I'll put my hard hat on, man. We'll do some. We'll make some inroads, man. I wanna get out there, hang with you guys. Lancaster, huh, Damon? How's it out in Lancaster? Norwalk is bad, huh? Shit, everywhere out there is bad. Hey, you know what I want to do, West Coast? Hollywood, man, because everybody thinks Hollywood's this fucking glamorous thing there, man. Pit. it's stinky and bad. It's not anything what people think of when they think of Hollywood. Hollywood's always a good time. Hey, West Coast, maybe we can go out to Rodeo and see if we can find those guys that like to warn people about recording out there. That Alcor, the sheriff's got him. Wow. Is the audio bad, someone? Hey, is the audio bad, guys? Let me know if the audio's bad. I'll move to a different spot. Did you see how those city workers just quickly left? They were like, fuck this. The audio's bad, someone? Anybody else experiencing bad audio? Let me move up a little bit here. See how the audio is. Is the audio a little bit better? Yeah, Hollywood is sick with it, man. All right, Jonathan, appreciate you stopping by, man, brother. I'm about to end this one anyways. Is the audio still messed up? What about here? Shit. Well, let me go up a little ways and see if the audio gets any in and out. All right, let me know when it gets better and it's all good. I'll pull up here. Maybe it'll be better over here. How about over here, guys? All right, the audio any better here, guys? All right, we're good now. Right on. Audio still lagging? What the hell? Maybe it's because my phone is so. Here. All right, how about now, guys? Let me cool off the phone a little bit. All right, how about that? Sounds like you're in a radio box and sounds normal. That's so weird. How about now? Is the audio good or is it still going in and out? Audio fine there, Nicole? Okay, cool. Try refreshing someone. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Uh, delay on the audio. Keep lagging in and out. Echo. Okay, so I know there's an audio problem. Okay. Well, I guess this is a perfect time to end it, but make sure that you come back on the 24th at 9 Eastern Time. I'll probably be going live again sometime today. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I don't know what the day is going to bring. But I'm so happy that you all joined in the chat. I really appreciate everybody in there. Damon, I appreciate you. Nicole, I really appreciate you as well. Not hooked up on Bluetooth. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Maybe if I just turn off my Bluetooth connection there. I don't. Oh, here we go. Maybe that'll help. I know, Damon. Like I know I got a crack on there, brother, but I don't have the money to fix, man. Derek, yes, we are all citizen journalists. Nice to see you in there. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Look what we got here, guys. Cop just passed me by. So I'm going to hang here. I'm going to stay on the live. Yeah, West Coast. West Coast. I have an extensive collection, brother. All right, sounds good now. Right on. MMM note. Have a good day, brother. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Derek. Really appreciate the link in there. Aurora PD just passed me, so I'm going to hang for just a little bit here, just to make sure no BS goes down. But West Coast, shoot me an email, brother. I definitely want to interview you. I want to interview SGV. So if you see SGV, let them know I'm prowling. I want that interview. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, will do, Damon. Really appreciate you, bro. I'm just hanging here just for a couple more minutes, just to make sure that Aurora officer doesn't give me a hard time. But anyways. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one. If any BS goes down, you know I'll be back up and running. You guys will be with me. Join me September 24th. Make sure you remember, set your calendars, set your alarms, all that stuff. 9 Eastern Time. I'll be doing a all-day live stream with Regan Benson to raise money for Helping Hands with for Dignity Coalition, and also my special project, which I will be announcing that day. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. So we'll be walking from Colfax and Chambers all the way to the foothills of the Rocky Mountains at the Jefferson County Jail, doing a special audit there. You guys are going to not want to miss it. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to have a lot of good conversation, special guest. If you're interested, if you're in the Denver metro area and you're interested, make sure you drop on by. Give me an email, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, if you want to join, or just show up 7 a.m. Colfax and Chambers. That's where we're going to start it. We're going to go all the way. It's about a 20-mile trek, so it's going to be a hell of a time. Go to the About section. That's where you can donate. Exactly. Thank you guys so much. Until then, thank you guys so much. West Coast, get with me. Later, everybody. Have a great day.